The drama between Jourdin, Pauline, and Tylil James has been getting worse. For the last week and a half, she has been accusing him of this.
I was assaulted at a party, a stream reward party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro.
Now, at first, this was a very serious allegation. She accused Tylil James of taking the cheeks. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of people were coming down on the young man, you know, saying that Tylil James, you know, should go to jail. He's problematic. It's kind of what these young guys are doing. And everything was pretty much on, you know, like I said, going her way up until she started crashing out. All right. And then she went from accusing a guy of rape and then saying stuff like this.
So how did that actually is doing shit for like courting me and shit and crack?
Didn't this come out after? Did she make this video in the car after he already responded with his video?
And stuff like this.
So how did that actually is doing shit for like courting me and shit and crack, but the I hang out with one day crack? Like, that's embarrassing.
I'm asexual.
What?
You what?
Asexual.
Then, guys, it actually got much worse.
I was extorting, nigga. Matter of fact, come see me. Matter of fact, my brothers is on the way to come see you.
Is that right?
Directly over there.
Is that right?
Play dirty.
Why didn't you? And now they're on the way.
I could have said direct. People don't play about me.
I could have done it. I could have.
Directly over there.
I shoulda, coulda, woulda, ass bitch.
I didn't. I was being nice, like I always am.
Is that right? Being nice with a serious allegation like this that hurts you so bad, but we ain't see not one tear.
Being nice, playing it cool, playing it cordial. For what? For a nigga to come on here and flip the story, fake timestamps, and clipping the full
fake
video?
It's fake, huh?
He said, "Why are you crying?" I said, "Because I don't do shit like this. I never had a one-night stand. And this a one-night stand?" I asked him that verbatimly. I don't got nothing to lie.
She just exposed herself, bro. Females don't like feeling like they a one-night stand. They don't like being rejected, bro. You know what I'm saying? She knew he had she knew he had a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? She thought she was gonna be the one to take him from her. You know what I'm saying? But you not that, baby.
All right. So basically,
she exposed herself.
First of all, he took the cheeks. Then I was dealing with this dude, and he's courted me. I meet up with Tylil James. He claps the first night. It doesn't look good. Then she's coming back saying, "Listen, I asked you if this was a one night stand. Basically, you felt hurt because the dude clapped your cheeks.
Exactly.
And that's all it was. And
exactly.
He just sent you on your way."
Right. At 8 o'clock in the morning, after you stayed the night and got assaulted. Right. What'd he do? Force you to stay there?
But then it got back to this.
And demanded and went back and beat on his car after he beat on his door after he already bought you a car and requested a black truck. Goofy. Brokey.
Yeah, broke up.
Then a bitch, boy.
But then it got back to this.
I like white.
Yeah. Oh my God.
If I did talk to a man, I like white boys. Yeah, I don't like black boys. Yeah, I'm saying it. I don't give a.
Yeah, because they're the problem.
I don't like you black. I really don't.
Now she don't like you black dudes. All she mess with is white men, right? And see, this is kind of what I want to get on, because it's not just black women or some of the black women of our generation.
Bro,
you see some of these younger black women.
I ain't got the time for this shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on with this shit, man. What the fuck? I got the time for this shit, bro. The fuck is my why my microphone doing this, bro? Just cannot make this shit the fuck up. Oh my God, bro. High-res USB-C audio. It's not even a USB-C microphone, bro. It's a fucking... Why is the name changed, my nigga? God damn. Nigga can't have shit. Gotta make sure this shit running smooth now, bro. In the middle of the video, dog. This shit don't make no sense, bro. God damn, this shit is annoying. God damn. I guess we good now. It's fucking it got my microphone. Why is the name of the microphone changed? It says high res USB-C. This is a damn USB regular blue snowball ice, and that's what it's always said on that motherfucker. Boy, don't piss me off, man.
Women of their
Man.
I don't like you, black. I really don't.
Now she don't like you black dudes. All she messed with is white men, right? And see, this is kind of what I want to get on, because it's not just black women or some of the black women of our generation. You see some of these younger black women of their generation taking the same playbook. In other words, when it's a black dude that they like, they don't have no problem.
If anything, I feel like it's more my generation than your generation, O'Shea, do.
Go ahead and sleeping with him. Now, again, she had met the white guy that she dealt with, and the white guy was spending money on her, but she still let Tylil James clap for doing nothing. So the white guy, you making him run through the hoops. But when it's a...
She'll be surprised when the white guys don't like her. And here I go losing my sound effects, bro. You can't be... Oh, you can't make this shit up. Bro. What? I restarted my computer. Your days is limited with me, bro. I love the MacBook, but this dongle shit, man. God damn. Nigga ain't got no sound effects now. You hear it cut out? Boy, you just can't make this shit up, dog. Swear. The whole shit is cooked, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. This video was cooked.
Tylil James clap for doing nothing. So the white guy, you making him run through the hoops. But when it's a Tylil, you'll let him clap for the free, knowing that he had a girlfriend, and then you're asking him before he clapped, it's just a one night stand. But now you don't like black men, right? And when you look at them, when they say, I don't deal with black men, I don't like black men, what you always find out is that's who they're sleeping with. That's who they really like. They'll go around talking about, I don't like you black dudes. But if you look at her streaming community and how she done been on with Plague Max, she done been on with DDG, like the streamer awards, that's a black thing for the most part. Everybody she getting on with is black, but she don't like black men. It's a black man she's talking about right now that's giving her clout. Why don't the white guy save her? But see, this is where it gets interesting.
He's a good luck, bro. It's not good, bro. It's not. He's a liar, bro. She will manipulate.
This is the ex-boyfriend?
In a straight face lie. She's the kind of person that lie and like cry and shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga ain't got no lineup.
Kind of weird, you feel me? But they don't really fuck. Still, like she like the weirdest one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The best thing I ever did was get away from them. Get away from her, bro.
Bro, that bitch looks soulless, my nigga. Like, look at her face and tell me she does not look soulless, bro. The bitch looks soulless.
Best shit I could have ever did, bro. Liar. Don't believe nothing she's saying. I know she's lying, bro.
Now, her ex-boyfriend came out and basically spilled the beans, right? He came out and said, listen, man, everything has been so great since I have not been dealing with her. Not only her, talking about how fake her family is, how down bad she is, and all of that. And like she lied about everything. And obviously we have seen her lying about so much stuff. And that's all it really takes is for a black man, young or old, to get amongst somebody who is a perpetual liar. I mean, like fearless liar. I mean, no remorse. I mean, that will lie about anything to get their way. And that person has, as you know, absolutely no accountability. They'll go ahead and talk about how they don't date black men. This same lady was talking about...
Bro, what is a woman that looks good needs to have accountability for, bro? She doesn't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. She needs to have it, yeah. But what the fuck does she care about it for when her mindset is, oh, I can get another man? You know what I'm saying? And she can. Another nigga will line up because they don't know nothing about her till they start dealing with her and then wonder why she crazy. You know what I'm saying? And why she won't change her ways and do better for herself. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked, bro. These women is fucking crazy, man.
Accountability. They'll go ahead and talk about how they don't date black men. This same lady was talking about
It could be an average shorty, bro. She didn't even have to look all that great, bro. Like literally, bro.
how she's asexual. She don't have a preference.
They get
for men
their
or
way.
women. And then at the same time, we found out that this was going on. But then, so once she started getting called out for all the stuff, people started changing their tune, right? And so the sisters did this.
We got something to say to you, because not you thought that you was gonna have a one night stand with a man, and then lay in the bed after having a one night stand saying, I wish I didn't have the one night stand, I really don't do this after doing it. And at the end of the day, you wanted to lie on this man and take over his whole career because he don't want to be with you? Because he don't want to be with you? Jourdin Pauline, turn them comments back on right.
Turned all her comments off. I went to her IG.
She got mad.
Shits is off.
Turned the comments all the way off.
Them shits is off.
Basically, just being down bad and dusty. Because she was running from everything, right? So then she went and she posted this, after she started all this, right? She started all this lies. Look at what she said. The cyberbullying I've experienced has deeply impacted my mental health. Reading lies, threats, and dehumanizing comments day after day is not something anyone is immune to. So hold on. This young lady was willing to do anything to stop this young man's success. She was willing to destroy this dude. She was willing to
She need to go to jail.
him. Now you've been caught out in a lie. Again, you never went to the police. You never filed a report. You had a $2,000 Zelle thing you tried to get for the money.
That's very valid. She never went to the police and filed a report.
For your broken phone. You're then talking about how you don't have no problem extorting people. You will send dudes over to people's houses, but you won't do that because you're a nice person. Now, if somebody really assaulted you, you would have somebody come over there and do that, right? If you were really assaulted, if somebody really
went
took
to the
your
police.
cheeks, like what happened, you would be like, nah, you got to pay for that. But ain't what you did. Because you knowing that you're trying to extort the guy. How do we know that? It came right from your damn mouth.
Two bands for playing with her.
You said you was trying to extort the young brother, okay? And then now you're playing the victim as if you didn't do nothing wrong. I'm choosing to prioritize my well-being and step back from engaging with negativity. I appreciate those who have shown kindness and support, and it matters more than you know. But I'm genuinely tired as I leave behind my music and my legacy.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who the you think you is?
Your music and your legacy. What legacy do you have? Like, I'm not one to really be, let me just say in my age now, right? I'm trying to change, bro. I'm not about to be really talking down on women like that. I'm about to be 45, but.
Yeah, because you're still single, my brother. Damn, I pray that ain't me, man. Fuck. Everybody having kids and getting married right now. I'm 25, nigga. It already seemed like my days is over with, nigga. Every bitch got a kid, and they not with the baby daddy. You go on a bitch IG page, bro. You gonna see her and the kid, and the father is nowhere to be found, bro. You go to the nigga page, it's gonna be him, the girl, and the child. You know what I'm saying? You go to shorty page, it's gonna be her. Majority of the time, you ain't even gonna see the kid. You know what I'm saying? And definitely ain't gonna see no nigga. This. Why I have to be in this era, bro?
Stupid ass down. Who the you think you is?
Your music and your legacy. What legacy do you have? Like, I'm not one to really be, let me just say in my age now, right? I'm trying to change, bro. I'm not about to be really talking down on women like that. I'm about to be 45, but your music and your legacy, honey, like nobody knows you. We barely.
Is it talking down if it's the truth though, bro? Like some people just ain't shit in life, bro. And that's what the fuck it is.
You as a streamer. I
Give
didn't
a
even
fuck
know
about
who you
them.
were until this cheek clapping allegation came. So you're not
Facts.
a musician. You don't have no legacy. You acting like you're going to the Hall of Fame, like you eat a Peyton Manning or Tom Brady, and you're neither one of them. It'll still continue once I'm gone because that's what truly lives forever as my art and my craft, and the weight of the world has always been on my shoulders. I thank everyone I had a beautiful experiences with and the people that love me very dearly, like my mom and my sister. I've seen very disheartening videos about my sister's death. So now she's talking about like I know she has that tone as, you know, she might do some harm to herself. I don't know. Do not speak on her. You do not know her. You don't know her story, and she's not here to defend herself. Okay, so here's the situation. She's right about that, but you know, once you
So yeah, I heard something about her sister had got killed by her boyfriend or something. I've been disheartening videos about my sister. I've seen very disheartening about my sister's death. Do not speak on her. You don't know her. You don't know her story. She's not here to defend herself.
my sister's death. So now she's talking about, like, I know she has that tone as, you know, she might do some harm to herself. I don't know. Do not speak on her. You do not know her. You don't know her story, and she's not here to defend herself. Okay, so here's the situation. She's right about that, but you know, once you come out there and you start lying on people, ain't nobody gonna have no sympathy for nobody in your family. I try to use my voice as much as I can, but it's time for me to close this chapter. Only God knows what I'm feeling, and I'm deciding to not feel this pain.
When people say only God knows what I'm feeling is them trying to comfort their own selves, bro.
Anymore, and finally be with God. Oh look, now she's talking about she gonna end it all. I promise my spirit and my music and art will do the living for me. God bless everyone, in farewell. So now you over here acting like you're gonna do something to yourself. Like you was talking about how much money you had, how much this, how much that, right? Let me tell you how insane this young lady is, in my honest opinion. Right after that, she has some posts. So happy, God removing all my fake friends. It's the best feeling in the world, knowing I'm no longer keeping my enemies close. It's not E-N-I, but it's E-N-E-M-I-E-S. Turks for Christmas. So like she's going from Turks and Caicos to Christmas, right? Look at this. Before 2026, let's wrap up. Just made 100 bands.
How does she have just made 100 bands, but you need $2,000 from him for playing with you, and you need him to pay for the Uber ride? Not only did he pay for the first Uber, which was a Toyota, you made him you demanded him that he paid, and then you said in the text message that someone needs to pay for your ride back so that you can get your phone, but you're texting off a phone. This bitch is crazy, bro. You're broke, ho. I ain't got my brokey. I ain't got my broker than a bitch right now. You know what I'm saying? But you're broke than a bitch.
420.
Talk about 100 bands. You ain't made shit, ho. And if you did make 100 bands, where it at though? You ain't got nothing to show for. But some wigs and some clothes and some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing that matters. Just buy the Benz, by the way. Is that right? This is all coming within 3 hours, bro. This bitch is down bad. You know what I'm saying? What are you still posting for if there's no comments? You know what I'm saying? You just want people to see, like, what's the point? You know what I'm saying? What's the point?
2026, let's wrap up. Just made 100 bands and bought my dream car. Every hater can respectfully SMD. Just bought a Benz, by the way. So,
if you had a dream, your dream car, why didn't you pull up? Why didn't you have your car available? Why did you hop in the Uber and go with Tylil after the party, and he had to pay? Come on now, where your Benz at? You know what I'm saying? Y'all should have been pushing that bitch. Oh, you didn't want to drive it that night? You was drinking or something? Okay, yeah, all right.
Then we looked at the picture, and then
where your Benz at?
Jourdin Pauline got exposed for fake buying herself a Benz. They reversed image searched the tweet that she put out with this image and found out that she never bought the car.
That's tragic.
Associated with this are now deleted, but a reply to the initial tweet is still up, where
what is that? Don't get to just wrap this shit up after you.
She tried to make it seem like she got the laugh saying, before 2026, let's wrap this up. Made 100 bands and bought my dream car. Every hater should respectfully SMD. You really forget reverse image search? Oh my god. You was tripping about $2,000. Talking about for playing with me. Begging to be put on a black truck. Did she do a GTA money glitch? Where'd that 100?
Nah. I think more of a point, what's more valid is the fact that she said, I need someone to pay for my Uber to get back to Tylil's to get my phone. The phone that you're texting off of, right? Why your brothers didn't pull up, huh? Why you ain't have niggas pull up, and why you ain't go with them or whatever? Like,
where can you even come from? She's talking about let's wrap this up. What do you mean let's?
This is why I'm already retired from my Instagram phase, bro. I done 1,000,000 views on over 1,000,000 in 1 week, bro. On Instagram Reels, I'm done with it, bro, because it ain't no money on it, and I mean, it's good for the brand. I'm probably gonna keep doing it, yeah, saying here and there, but I'm not with this. Oh, get all this clout on the internet and not make no money from it. That shit is goofy as fuck to me, bro. I don't want views and likes and none of that if I can't monetize it, bro. Straight up.
You need to wrap this up.
I don't even want to be known.
The fact that she deleted it out of shame is what's getting me, bro. Christmas came early.
So, honey, no, you didn't buy a Benz, okay? You didn't buy a Maybach. And we know that because they took the picture, they Google image.
Inflation is through the roof and people are still acting like these are flexes, bro. Those are bad financial decisions, my nigga.
Reverse engineering.
You know what I'm saying?
Found out that
inflation, the price of this shit is so overvalued, it's not even a flex, bro. It's a bad financial decision. Straight up.
Was down bad.
It's not a
You
flex.
didn't buy it. Then what you did is you left X. All right. You deleted your page so that nobody knows who you are, and you know you don't want to talk to nobody because you've been caught up. Let me tell you, man, something. All right. It is so many beautiful, and that's a young girl. I'm gonna be honest. Young lady, she fine. She's a good looking young lady.
She looks soulless as fuck, and then that blonde wig, I don't like it. She if she put on a black wig, she look better. The blonde that shit don't look good on her.
100%.
Her style right now, I don't feel like it looks good. She looks soulless as fuck.
A lot of men, when you hollering at these chicks, you don't know what they have been through. You don't know what kind of...
They've only been through what they put themselves through, man. These hoes, man, yeah, it's their world, my nigga. They get the pick. They're the gatekeepers of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They are the gatekeepers of relationships, sex. They're the gatekeepers, bro.
A broken environment
they put themselves through that shit.
Come from. You don't know what they have done to them. So how they're acting.
I was with a shorty, bro. Put herself through everything. You know what I'm saying?
Unaccountable, no framework. You're not ready for that. Of course, they're gonna be promiscuous because a lot of your best clapping is gonna come. And I'm not trying to say this to be mean or nothing, but
from the experienced hoes
and clapping cheeks and stuff, that comes from messed up framework. That comes from being down bad. So you don't know that they're really like this. You don't have no real way of knowing that. A lot of men just say, oh, she bad, she my type. Yeah, okay. Then once you go head on and you start clapping them up, then you really find out what kind of problem that this is. And you don't really understand how serious it is until it's too late. You just don't know until it's too late. Once you...
I didn't know till it was too late, nigga. Shit.
Understand it for yourself, then you'll get it. But
the bitch said, I don't want you to save me, bitch. I wasn't even trying to save you. The fuck?
For a lot of men, especially in the black community,
you should have saved yourself with the opportunity I gave you, ho.
You know, you gotta really be careful when you're talking to these chicks, man. I'm just gonna be real. I've seen so many dudes, like, let's say her. She'll start a beef with a dude. I know a chick like this. Her name was Nancy. She will start a beef with somebody. Beautiful, right? She will go and get her brother, and then put her brother in danger because she started the mess. So basically, she'll start something with you, go out of...
If a bitch ever threatens to get her brother at any point in time, like, no one, if y'all can't handle y'all's problems between the two of y'all, bro, it's never gonna work, bro. Because what do you need to go get somebody else for? You're not mature enough to have that conversation or walk away or what. Like, you're not mature enough, bro. If two grown adults can't handle their conflicts between each other, bro, and they need somebody else to step in, bro, that person that is getting somebody else, there's the problem, bro. They're not mature enough. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Pocket, you defend yourself or talk back to her or whatever. Okay, I'm gonna get my brother. So now you beefing with her brother, and she don't even care that she's using her brother and putting his life in danger.
Right. Go get your brother, see what happens.
They would go out there and say fake things. Like, it was a story of this girl. She had basically messed with two dudes at the same time.
Cause I ain't do nothing to you.
She let them clap. And then what happened was, I'm gonna tell you, she basically had a threesome. She felt bad about it. Went and said that the dudes raped her. The brother went and killed the dude. Found out it was all a lie.
Wow.
Happens all the time.
Wow.
So guys, what do you think?
Wow. That's crazy, bro. Like, in no video, if y'all ever see me on here, bro, talking about women or whatnot, bro, that is, I'm talking about these hoes, bro. Of course, there's good women out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Of course, but a lot of these hoes, man, they fucking up, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna talk crazy about them because they deserve to be talked crazy about. The fuck? That doesn't mean, oh, that's how I feel about all women, or if I get a good one, I'm gonna talk to her like this or whatever the fuck. No, that's not the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? But these hoes need to be handled accordingly. Simple. Hey, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. We on the road to 100K, okay? If you ain't hit that like button, subscribe button, and turned on all notifications, slap the dog shit about yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you clicked on this video. I'll get at y'all in the next one, and I'm gone. See why people